No, okay, there we go. I was about to check my source. Here we go. What is this? Please. Yes! Yes! This is so great! This is so amazing! This is so great! Why is this in such shitty quality?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
There we go.
As you just saw, we kick things
That's
off
incredible.
with a reveal. And I'm
Luigi's
pleased to
Mansion is one of my
confirm
favorite
that
games of all
Luigi's
time.
next
I'll let him
spooky
talk.
adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch. We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time.
Okay.
Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
Man.
Please take a look.
The pink puffball gets crafty again. The 2010
it's been 2
Wii
minutes. You guys need a
Epic
piss break?
Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Luigi's Mansion 3,
In
guys.
Patchland, practically everything.
I didn't even
from
bother
enemies
playing
to
2 because it was on
obstacles to
3DS,
who
and now
knows
they
what
have the
else
audacity to show
is
3DS
entirely made
games.
of yarn. Even
But this one's gonna be
robots.
for the Switch. They said it was for the Switch. That's
And to
incredible.
beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun
I'm not
the
saying
speed
this doesn't
demon of
look
the
fun.
devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new
I'm not
minigames
saying
will give
that.
you a chance to play as some other familiar faces. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019. Bowser Jr. Destined
Okay.
for greatness?
Let's see what this is. Can you make me
The
get my
Mushroom
3DS
Kingdom has a
out
bad
again?
case of the blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Didn't they
There's
already
another
release
side
this?
to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than
His
he cures.
signature
Better
selfishness.
gather some allies and build up your very own army.
Everyone has
Create
their
your
own
formations,
classic moves,
support
their
allies with an
finishers and
arsenal of
stuff.
moves,
Bowser
and
Jr. has
conquer the chaos
selfishness.
in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa?
Who can
Mario
know?
and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th. Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
Who's that supposed
If
to be?
you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems.
Okay.
Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or
Hey,
giving
I have that
Luigi when
guy.
he talks to Toad.
Got him right here.
Each of the four compatible
Still not buying this.
amiibo has a different effect. Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween.
Oh, just in time.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later.
Okay,
Whether
so
your
how much time
allegiance
has been
is
spent with
the Red
3DS
Cat
so
Corps
far? Let me see.
or the
5
White
minutes?
Dog
Okay, that's
Squad,
good.
Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the
That's
most
acceptable.
action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up.
You know, every single time there's one of these directs, I make up in my head that if they weren't talking about 3DS games, they'd be talking about something else. Right? Like, this would have been the same amount of Switch news, regardless of how much 3DS news is in here, but still, the sooner this is over, the sooner we can get to the main event.
And new Big Boss yokai.
And no, Ultimate, fake Pokemon is called Digimon.
And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan.
Alright.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Yes, this is the best news of the Direct so far.
How's it going? Well,
5 minutes, guys.
from here,
We had 5 minutes.
Let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Alright, so we
Please
got
take a
half
look.
an hour dedicated.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Yep, alright. I guess I had this coming. Wow, this is loud. Like, they have all this art design and stuff, but they don't point out the fact that the single player is complete trash. I will say some of these maps I'm seeing look cool. If I was still into Splatoon 2, that is. But that's not to say this is a bad announcement just because I'm not into it. This is pretty cool. Okay. Hey, for Splatoon fans, that had to be great.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11.
Is this where it starts getting awkward?
Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to take down
This
a
game
gallery
looks cool,
of
though.
deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new Double Gear system
This
makes
looks
for a
easier.
fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock
Really?
October 2nd.
I guess that's something. But yeah, that
Mario
game,
Tennis
this game does
Aces,
look really
further
good.
refined
I'm just
in new
disappointed about
update.
what the amiibo does.
Some
That seems
popular
kind of lame.
characters are joining the roster.
Birdo wasn't
The
already in?
adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Shy Guy wasn't already in the game?
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa.
Paratroopa
And
wasn't
the
already
big
in the
boss
game?
with no racket, PD Piranha.
Okay, so this one's cool.
Boss with no
The rest
racket, PD Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired
I just
by
go back
playing
in time.
online. And we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
Oh, I was about to say that's kind of
Complete
cool, but then they did the
objectives while these
dumb
missions
limited
are
time
active,
thing.
And you'll receive special
I hate
outfits,
everything that's like,
characters,
oh, you can only do it for a
color
limited
schemes.
time. It's like, no, if it's fun, let me do it forever. I
We'll
bought your
continue
game.
serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
Oh, the same day they're releasing online, which we aren't supposed to know yet.
These
But
arcade classics are back in action.
What is that?
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight, The King of Dragons, Captain Commando, Knights of the Round, and Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together.
This is neat, yeah.
Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Like, I'm not saying I'm not interested in this, I just don't know. This seems like a nostalgia
soon,
thing.
You'll be able to play with other Capcom
And I
fans
don't
from
know
around
this.
the world.
So,
Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
only Capcom fighting game I know of is Marvel vs.
New Super Mario
Capcom.
Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
Here we go. So this is
Which
something
means
people
it's
figured
time
would
to
show
take
up.
down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller.
I just want to know if
headed
it's still going to be
Nintendo
called
Switch.
Super Mario Bros. U.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Who is Nabbit?
Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette
What?
powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall,
Into
and get a
what?
boost back up if she falls into a pit.
Transforms into what?
Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single
That's
Joy-Con
cool,
controller
but-
is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere.
Transforms into what? What the hell's a
New
Peachette?
Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe
And why does a
comes
Toad
down the pipe
transform into
January
that?
11th.
Is Toad is Peach a Toad? Is that what they
Nintendo
look like when they
Switch
grow
is
up?
ready to roll.
Oh,
Are you?
Katamari. Interesting. I can imagine a lot of people are excited about this.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
I can't say I was ever a fan
Naughty
of this
king
game,
of all
but
Cosmos has made a mess,
this is
as
a
he does.
big deal
And
to a
now
lot of
you
people
better
right
take
now.
control of the prince
I
here
can guarantee it.
and roll, just roll and
So,
roll.
yeah, good for them.
All over the place and all over stuff until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump or Katamari you roll will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky.
Hey, if we can get this song in Smash
On
Brothers,
Nintendo
I'm fine with
Switch,
it.
You can enjoy the game's new gyro controls.
I can
HD
see
Rumble.
Katamari guy
Even
being
multiplayer
an assist
battles by
trophy.
each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Okay,
Next, we have some more news for you.
Smash Brothers.
We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online,
Okay,
including the launch date.
and I'm out of
You won't
water.
have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
18. Not at
We prepared
19.
a
I thought it
video
was
to
19.
show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So
Okay,
please
yeah,
take a
yeah.
look.
Let's see if there's any new information. They announced 10
More
NES games. We
more
know there's another
features,
10. We don't know
more
what those
fun.
are yet.
Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart.
Okay, yeah,
Compete
but
against players
don't
the world
pretend that
over.
we weren't able to do this already, and you're just
Or
locking it behind
team
a
up for
paywall.
some great co-op action. There are
Don't
so many
spend too much
ways
time
to
on
have
this.
fun. A variety of games.
Oh, spend
are
some more time
supported.
on that, actually. Can you go
So
back?
find your favorites and take them online.
So here we go.
You can even play classic
Double
NES
Dragon?
games anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller, so both of you can share in the fun. NES games can also be played
Yeah, why would you
online.
play
As
Ghosts and
they
Goblins?
say,
That is a good
playing
question.
together long
That's a
distance
very good
makes
question.
the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
NES Open. Pretty exciting.
Luigi knows that
No,
no
I
matter
didn't.
how careful you
Omega.
try
Is there
to
something
be,
interesting about that?
something unexpected.
Was
can
it like something?
happen. Accidents can cause
Was there
your
something
precious
in the
save
U or
data
something? Because
to
I didn't
disappear.
notice. And yeah, I
But help is on the
I didn't
way.
notice. Are you pointing out that it
With
had the U?
Nintendo
Because I
Switch
didn't
Online,
notice that either.
Game save data is
I was too
automatically
busy
backed
thinking
up in the
about
cloud.
Peach-ette.
Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone
Please
app.
avoid using offensive language.
With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain
Yeah, but what if
games.
my phone dies, man? What if my phone dies?
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
It had the U? Oh, well, I'm fine with that, I guess. That makes sense. I'm glad they did that.
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games.
It launches
more
in like a week.
More fun.
Even, I get this was
Nintendo
delayed,
Switch
but
Online.
2 weeks versus 1 week. Announce it now.
The service begins September 18th.
And
Think
launches
about
with
which plan is
the
right
Smash
for
Brothers
you.
demo.
If your family has 2 or more accounts,
Or
you can
with
save
Super
some money
Smash
with
Brothers.
the family membership.
The full game.
How's it look? Well, we
Okay.
have one more thing we'd like to introduce.
What do you mean?
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES
Oh.
games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller.
Oh, they're Joy-Cons?
We created them
That's
so
so
you can play
cool.
NES
I need
games
that.
like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo
I need that.
Entertainment
I need the
System
NES
Nintendo
Joy-Cons.
Switch Online.
I need that so bad.
These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
I need the NES
You can
Joy-Cons
charge
so
them by
bad.
simply attaching them to the console.
It's so
Hope you'll enjoy
cool.
using these controllers to play
I'll buy
this
it.
growing library of
60
classic
bucks, that's
NES
not too
games.
bad. For 2, that's not too bad.
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, yeah. So if it's still 35 minutes, we've still got over 15 minutes left. We got like 18
Your partner
minutes.
Pokemon is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner
Does this
can
mean I'll be able to
enjoy
play
in the
Smash
upcoming
Bros.
game.
Ultimate with an
During
NES
your
controller?
adventure, you'll occasionally come across
it'll work like a
obstacles
Joy-Con.
blocking your path. When you do,
That's pretty
you
cool.
can rely on a secret technique
I'll do that at
to
least
get past
once.
them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the
Okay, so
wild.
his special technique
Use
is
them to
destroying
chop down
people's
trees that
plants.
stand in
I
your
get
way.
it.
Travel
But hey,
across
I
water,
guess that comes with it.
or soar into the sky. Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet
Okay.
it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon
Okay.
Let's Go Eevee will launch
That's
on
interesting.
November
All right.
16th,
I'm good with it.
alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system.
This is
with
brand new
Pikachu and
information.
Eevee-style Joy-Con
Man,
controllers.
I have
One of
respect
these
for
2
them
Pokemon
delaying
adventures
this. I'm not gonna give them too much
and the
shit for the
Pokeball
fact that
Plus
this has already
accessory.
come out, but or not like come out, but like been announced.
The gates to the burning
As
hells
has this.
will open
I
on
think this was
Nintendo
just
Switch.
announced like yesterday though.
Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3.
Diablo 3 is a
Dark fantasy
fantastic
adventure
game.
that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world.
See, they mentioned
the
you'd be able to
high
play,
heavens to the
or not
burning
play
hells,
as, but like get a
You'll
costume that
explore
looks
the
just
full
like
story
Ganondorf. I
and
want to
the
see more of
deadly
that.
world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch
There he is.
exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
I love
All
it.
amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of
Diablo
fun.
3
Ooh, what does this
Eternal
amiibo do?
Collection
Oh, I'm gonna
invades
die.
Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this
Okay,
party
I'm
super.
excited for this game too. I'm not sure if I'm getting it on
Kick off the
release or
Mario
waiting
Party
until the end of the
series
year.
with New types of gameplay on
But
Nintendo Switch.
very excited for this. This looks incredible.
Shake the
It's like
Joy-Con
Mario Party
controller
has not
and
been
get your
around
body
since
grooving
5.
in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects two systems.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy 2 Nintendo
Of
Switches
course,
just
the
to do that.
4-player board
Yeah.
game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star.
Every last minigame
Okay, they
is
don't need to
brand
voice
new,
that.
all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on challenge
I
mode.
love this minigame.
Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode and more.
And I think that's what they were saying Ultimate, but I'm willing to bet that's just like a
Begin when Super
sideshow.
Mario Party launches
It's probably not
October 5th.
important at all.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The
Oh.
story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms
Really, Game
against
Freak?
invading
Can't go away
monsters
from monsters?
and strategically select from a variety of
I guess
battle
these don't fit in
commands.
your pocket.
When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What
Please tell me you
secret
did not
does the
just catch
village
it in a
harbor?
crystal.
Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Okay.
Develop a city anytime, anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor, you. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
That's creepy.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall
I mean,
are
Town could be
included in
good.
the Nintendo Switch.
I hope they do get a
Flex
better
your
name
mayoral
though.
might at home or on the go
But,
when Cities
I
Skylines
don't know.
launches today.
I
on
guess I should
Nintendo
trust
eShop.
Game Freak, but I kind of don't.
A Tale of Belief, Blood and Steel.
Okay,
The
I know
moon
there's a
has
lot of
fallen.
people who are excited
Now,
about this.
The world and its
What they
inhabitants are on
showed
the brink
looked
of
okay.
extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will
This
be
music is pretty
augmented
good.
as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses. Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Got about 10 minutes left in this direct.
A
There's
big
some more.
adventure in a miniature
Okay, so
world
everyone
of
figured
crafts.
this was going to be shown off just because it kind of
In a world made
the
of
name
stuff like
leaked.
boxes and
Yoshi's
paper
Crafted
cups,
World.
Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the
I just hope
landscape.
this isn't one of those games that's
wanna play
100%.
tag
Oh,
could
look at the art
halfway.
style. I hope it's actually fun too.
You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective. Explore every nook
looks
and
kinda
cranny
good.
to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal. Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change
Why would I
in
wanna do
outlook
that?
really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi?
Yeah, it didn't look too bad. This whole game, it could be good.
Yoshi's Crafty
He missed a red
World
coin though,
releases
so that
in
really
spring
pisses me off.
2019.
Redo that. Refilm that. You missed a red coin. Go back.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning
I like the
Carcassonne,
idea. I
complete
can't
with
say I
3D
know what
maps,
any of these
solo
are,
mode,
but
4-player local
I like the
multiplayer,
idea.
and the game's famous expansions available
It
as
really
paid
is perfect
DLC.
for tabletop.
Whether
Of
you
course,
play
I'm never
alone
letting
or
anyone do
alongside
this
a
with
second
my
player,
console because I don't
forge
want their
a
nasty
powerful
fingerprints
deck
all over
and
it.
a fellowship
But
of
someone
three
else's
to face
console,
the forces of
that's fair
Sauron
game.
in each story-driven quest
Man,
of the Lord of the Rings,
Isaac,
the
right.
living card game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just
Okay,
the
but
beginning
where's
for
Checkers?
tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch. In
Don't
addition to
give
these
up on the
titles,
classics,
we
man.
can also confirm
Checkers
that
are
even
good.
more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Is this something I know? Is it, better question, is this something I care about? Is this Civ? Yep, okay. That's what, I couldn't remember the name of it, but I knew something like this was confirmed already. Which, hey, a lot of people are going to be really excited about this. Or, I should say, a lot of people were really excited about this when it got announced, like, earlier this week.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers
This is a
in
good
new
song,
world
though.
on Nintendo Switch November 16th.
Alright, there you go.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
Oh, Starlink.
Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure.
Man,
will
this
push
makes me
you
just
and
want, like, an
Fox
actual
McCloud
Star
to your
Fox game.
limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me.
Okay, really, at this point, who buys Starlink?
It's time
I
to
could leave
lock
it just
on.
at that, but who
Do a
buys
barrel
Starlink
roll
for anything
and
other than
save
the Switch?
Atlas Star System.
For real, though. Like,
no
who
matter who
would buy it
threatens
for
to
anything
stop
other
you.
than Switch at this point? Unless you didn't have a choice. Ooh, Wolf.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing.
I want to be so excited about that, but it's Starlink.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Okay.
The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area. Or
I've heard a
face
lot of
erasure.
people talking about this
New
game.
monsters will appear as well.
I wish
and so will the
it would
Reaper,
not alert me
Coco.
every time something happens on
The
Facebook.
World Ends With You Final Remix launches
Anyway.
October 12th. Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade
So,
Chronicles 2 game.
yeah,
Defend
this is,
yourself
this
from
is the
Malos
DLC
and his
everyone
forces
figured
using
talk-
all the
was gonna be
fury
talked
of
about.
this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the
Yep.
artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st.
Pretty soon.
Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Expansion Pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's
Is
tons
it
in
now?
store on Nintendo Switch.
Wait, they
Even
did
more
edit
in
this.
store for the future. Join
'Cause
more
they
than
changed it
38
to saying
million players
tomorrow.
for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th. Get down to Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast,
Oh, okay.
race as a team
Show me
and
this.
win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball
that's okay.
simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19
Man, this looks so
is
fun.
available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready
Now,
to
this
jam
looks
to
more
the
fun.
sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall.
I can dig an arcade basketball game.
Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC supervillains on October 16th.
Where is it?
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Okay, Kupo. Yeah. Okay.
"15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles
This
is
was
being
also
remastered
announced.
for Nintendo Switch.
I think it either leaked or it was announced.
With the new online multiplayer,
earlier this week or last week
you
or something.
and your friends can connect and adventure
So,
together. No link cable required.
Kind of disappointing
On
that
top of that,
Nintendo
there are
didn't
new
get to announce
areas
this kind of
inside
stuff.
dungeons,
Not that I know
so
what this
even
is or
returning
anything, but
fans
there's a
can
lot of people
explore
who
the
are
unknown.
pretty excited about this.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
Okay.
Way before then, players can experience the entire
This looks
world
awful.
and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today
This
on
looks
Nintendo
just
eShop at an
completely
introductory
terrible.
price.
I was just having a bad dream.
A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
Okay.
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way.
What is this?
2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter. Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Ivalice, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches
They're gonna
in
show 7 now?
2019. Which reminds me,
Yep.
later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
On a
and their
PlayStation
iconic
system.
scenes anytime, anywhere. Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10/2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Okay. That's neat.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate
Oh wait, I
fan.
already know about this, but I saw the
If
image
you love
and I was
the
excited.
Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
Oh no. Oh man.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way. This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game.
Please
And of
don't make the
course,
actual
set
system
also
itself look
includes
cool.
A download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game.
Now show the
And the
Joy-Cons.
set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design.
You know,
as
those
well.
actually don't look too cool.
This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate bundle
Okay,
for
yeah, I'll
Nintendo
just
Switch
get the
will launch
NES ones.
November 2nd.
I'll get the NES.
Pre-order
Okay,
the
this is
special
good.
bundle
I don't
later
need
today.
this.
November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Why'd they say you could get that on the second?
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
Okay. Let me see it. This isn't Animal Crossing. This is Isabelle in Super Smash Bros. You should join Super Smash Bros. Yep, Mario just beats. No, I don't even want to say that. Okay, yeah, here we go. Is this the big reveal? Because, like... Hey, I really want to see what her moveset's gonna be, though. This is acting like it's not gonna be a... No, it's an Echo. It's similar, at least. Oh, not really. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. It's kind of... It's not even really... It's more of like a Dr. Mario type. Okay, okay, please tell me there's more, though. Is that something? No, there's not more. Yeah! Come on, bring Tom Nook in! Okay, now I'm on board. It's not gonna be him, is it? This is sad! Come on. So this is the new Animal Crossing game they're gonna show me? Okay. I'm excited. I wish there was more from Smash, but... Is there more? If there's not more, I'm gonna be mad at how long they took to get to this point. Okay, yeah, I'm mad. For real though, why did you take so long to get to this point? Why did you stay on a black screen for that long? I'm mad. Okay, let me say this for 1 second. I did not expect big Smash Brothers news. I expected a new Animal Crossing to be announced, and that happened. And that's exciting. Just to know it's on the horizon, very excited. But, you know, I can't say I expected more. I did. A little bit, though. Let me check the Smash Brothers site. Maybe they've updated Smash Brothers site. Because if nothing else, let's see some more about Isabelle, right? Nothing yet? But they've got the video up on the site. But we just saw that. Let me click on it. Let me just see. Like, okay, it looks like her moveset is half Echo. And yeah, dude, Luigi's Mansion 3 I forgot about, actually. That is pretty exciting. That is honestly pretty exciting. This is, you know, that was the problem with the fact that this got delayed a week, because you got the issue of now everyone's expectations are unreasonable. And I can't say mine didn't get there. Let's see where they got. I said Geno reveal. Isabelle is like way down here. And then, you know, it's like you got Geno up here, you got Isaac right below that, you got Skull Kid right below that. Banjo-Kazooie is actually it's like off the charts. But then you go all the way down here, and down there is where you find Isabelle, and that's about where I'm at right now. But, you know, I was right about Animal Crossing. I don't know why they didn't talk about the Mario Kart DLC. They did bring up Amiibos a few times, and we got all of the online info they're wanting to give us right now. And yeah, if I used my 3DS, I would be excited about that, because Kirby seems like the one game that's good on 3DS. But yeah, I'm just not too invested in 3DS at this point, right? But yeah, that's where we're at. We've got, this is done. It happened. It was pretty good. I don't have any issues with it, really. It's just, as somebody who's very into Smash Brothers, that was kind of a wet blanket to throw on the end. And I know why they did it, because they wanted to piggyback on the whole new Animal Crossing announcement. And man, the graphics look so good. But I can't tell how much of that is in-engine. Man, Tom Nook was really creepy at the end of that. I think I'm going to pull that video up real quick, if you don't mind, because that's just... Did they show it at the end of this? They show Tom Nook at the end? No, they didn't. Okay, well... Here's what I'll do. Real quick, just to satiate my own curiosity, I want to look over Isabelle's moveset.